So good morning, class 7. So after completing the syllabus and discussing chapter number 18, and yesterday you took the test of chapter number 18. So today we'll start with the flip teaching. Already I had told you that you need to start with the flip teaching of chapter 16 or 17. So turn by turn you will be starting it. Okay, first turn is of Vansh Sharma. Continue, Vansh. Not audible, not audible. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello,
okay.
hello, friends. Myself, Van Sharma. Today, I am going to tell you about the depression of water table. So, what are the reasons for the depression of water table? The first reason
Depletion. Beta,
comes that
एक minute. This word is depletion. Depletion means
depletion.
decreasing. Yes,
Depletion.
depletion.
What's the first reason come? The first reason comes of the increasing population. So the increasing population creates a demand from the shops, houses, offices, payments, etc. This decreases the open areas like parks and playgrounds, and the seepage, and this turn in the decreases the seepage of the rainwater. And recall that the pucca flow does not allow the water to seep easily. And while in a grass lawn, water seeps through in no time. So a huge amount of water is required for the construction work, and often groundwater is used for this purpose. So let's take an example. On the one hand, we are consuming more groundwater, and on the other hand, we are allowing lesser water to seep in the ground. So this results in the many cities the depletion of water table goes at the very low levels. So the second reason comes of the increasing industries. So increasing industries like water is used by the all industries. Almost everything we used water is somewhere in its production process. The number of the industries is increasing continuously. So water used by the most of the industries is drawn from the ground. So third reason comes the agriculture activities. The majority of farmers in India depend upon rains for irrigating their crops, and irrigation systems such as canals are there only in a few places of India. Even this system may suffer of the lack of water due to erratic rainfall. Therefore, the farmers have to use to the groundwater for irrigation, and for the population pressure on agriculture forces the increasing use of groundwater day by day. So this results in the depression of water table. Thank you.
Okay, Vansh, very good. So next is Vansh Jain or Nishchay Jain, you can share. Nishchay Jain. Yes, beta, you can continue.
Hello friends, my name is Nishijan and now our topic is water. Water. Water is an inorganic, transparent, tasteless, odorless and nearly colorless chemical substance which is the main constituent of Earth's hydrosphere and the fluids of all known living organisms. About 71% of Earth's surface is made of water. Forms of water. There are three forms of water that are solid, liquid, and gas. Water present in solid form is known as ice, snow, and they
Nishchay,
are
next
covered.
slide. Next slide. Do the next slide. Only first
Okay,
slide I am able to see.
okay. Ma'am, 1 second.
Come for the second slide.
Hello friends, my name is Nishchit
No, you
Jain.
can continue from the second slide, beta. Second slide.
Okay, ma'am.
Second slide पे आ जाओ.
Water. Water is an inorganic
Next, Vansh Jain.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to share?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Switch on your camera.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Nanjan, and my topic is Chapter 17 Forest. Chapter 17 Forest. The topic is tropical deciduous forest. The tropical deciduous forests are not remain green for many time because they shed their leaves at the same time. Some example of tropical deciduous forest is oak, pine, maple, etc. Second, thorny bushes. Thorny bushes are desertic plants. These are only found in desert. Uh, these are type of herbs. These are types of herbs.
Hello everyone, my name is Vedika Vinod and today I will be talking about water management. Water management is the process of saving water for future use. Water can be saved by different means and some of them are drip irrigation, rainwater harvesting and old techniques like barriers. First, let's talk about drip irrigation. Drip irrigation saves water and fertilizers by dripping water slowly to the roots. It can be done on the soil surface or directly to the roots. It saves more water than the old methods of conserving water. Then let's talk about rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is the collection of rainwater on the roof of offices, houses, etc. The water is collected from the rooftop and is directed to the tanks and redirected to the tanks, reservoirs, etc. Lastly, let's talk about the old traditional method of storing water. Bawris or Bauli are the exceptional stepwells that were a part of water storage in the cities of Rajasthan, as they were built deep inside the ground. Hence, the water does not evaporate easily, and this water can be used during water shortage or water scarcity. Thank you.
Okay, beta. Well done.
Water. Water. The Water Day is celebrated on 22 March every year to attract the attention of everybody towards the importance of consuming water. The amount of water demanded by United Nations for drinking, washing, cooking and maintaining proper hygiene is a minimum of 50 liters per person per day. This amount is about 2.5 bucket water per person per day. Year 2003 was observed as the International Year of Fresh Water to make people aware of this devouring natural source.
So yes, children, after your flip teaching, let's continue with the revision of chapter number 17. Side by side, we'll be revising the chapter. Next is, first is filling the blanks. So kindly raise hand. So Vansh Sharma, you have raised hand.
Yes, ma'am.
First, kindly read and give me the answer.
Decomposers convert dead plants and animals into humus.
Okay. Decomposer convert dead plants and animals into humus. Okay, fine. Next, tall trees which look like roof over other plants. Yes, Vedika. In the forest is called.
It's called canopy.
Okay, good. Number 3, various components of the forest are dash on another. Tanvi. Nishchay.
depended.
They various components of the forest are dependent on another. Number 4, forest are the dash for forest dwelling communities. These are from your books only, children. Anya Jain, you know the answer of number 4? Tanvi, Kindly raise hand. Forest are what? Yes, Vedika?
Ma'am, the answer is home for the
Yes, good.
forest dwelling.
Forest are the home for forest dwelling communities. Next, dash help forest to grow and regenerate. Yes, Yatharth?
Ma'am, recycling of nutrients.
No. Is it recycling of nutrients help forest to grow and regenerate? Anybody else want to give any of other answer? Dash help forest to grow and regenerate.
Ma'am, animal dwelling.
Animal dwelling helps forest to grow and regenerate. Okay. Dash forms the upper layer in the forest.
Trees form the
Yes,
uppermost layer in the
Vanshan.
forest.
Vanshan. Vanshan, you have raised hand. Tell me. Anya Jan. Vanshan, Anya Jan, any one of you? Yatharth?
Ma'am,
Humus.
Humus. Yes, tell.
ma'am,
Vanshan.
trees. Ma'am, trees.
No. Trees can't be there. Humus forms the upper layer in the forest. But already you have read humus, small twigs are there, dry leaves. These all things form the upper layer in the forest. Number 2, state whether true or false. So let's discuss about it. Different horizontal layers in the forest are known as understory. Yatharth, is it true or false?
Ma'am, true.
Okay, it is true. Next is forest help in causing flood. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's false.
Yes.
Ma'am, it's false.
Flood helps in bringing the flood. Yes, Vanshan. It prevents the flood, beta. It does not help the floods to come. Forests are called green lungs. I think everybody knows it. This is true. Next is Nishchajan, number 4. The type of animals remain same from forest to forest. Is it like that?
Ma'am, false.
False.
Ma'am, because of climatic
Conditions, good. Number 5, deforestation will endanger our life and environment.
Ma'am, true.
Okay. Next, forest is a living, dynamic living entity.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, true.
Yes, it is a living dynamic entity. So these are the true, false, and fill-ups you have done. Next comes name the following. So we need to give the name for it. First is the branchy part of a tree above the stem.
Ma'am, crown.
Yatharth,
Ma'am, crown.
crown. Okay, it is crown. Crown. Next, any two forest products.
Vegetables.
Ma'am, spices and wood.
Okay.
And wood.
Anything you can write down. You need to write down only 3 or 2. You need to wood, timber, etc. Lower layer of vegetation in a forest. What is it known as?
Herb layer.
Hmm?
Ma'am, herbs and shrubs.
Ma'am, the herb form the lowest layer.
Herbs. Herbs form the lowest layer of vegetation in the forest. So children, this was your one of the worksheet of chapter number 17.
Okay, ma'am.
And rest of the children, kindly prepare for your flip teaching quickly. Okay, fine.